Hey guys, we're here with the tiebreaker battles for the NPL tryouts. Now, if you guys did not see the last video, I did mention that myself, YoungMasterLegend, and AdamTheBeesKnees are all 2-1, and because differential does not matter, that means we have to have a tiebreaker. So what we ultimately agreed on was just to do a metronome battle using Mew with no EV investment, 31 IVs across the board, no item, and just go from there. So I will be showing off both battles that I have with my opponents, and you guys will see whether or not we're moving on, because if we lose both these battles, we're out, and even if we only win one of them, we're still potentially out. So I wanted you guys to see how it went. So we're just gonna go ahead and play the first one against YoungMasterLegend. So he has Manchester City, the Mew. We have DOV, the Mew. And so first turn, he's going to get Confusion. That's not going to do a lot. And the first turn, we're going to get Scratch, and that's also not going to do a lot. So, but at least it's an attack. We're getting off some damage. He's going to get a low kick, and that's going to do even less because Mew is so very light. And we're going to get Heart Stamp, which once again is not doing very much. But we're whittling down this Mew. Now, this is a pretty important play right here because he gets Belly Drum with his Mew, which will maximize his attack at the cost of cutting his HP in almost half. And we get Low Sweep, which will lower his speed. And because we're no EV investment, that means we are guaranteed to be outspeeding him for the rest of the battle unless we get our speed lowered or something like that. So he maximizes his attack. If he were to ever get an attack, a physical attack, I'd probably be done for. But luckily we get Grass Whistle, and that's going to put him to sleep. So we're going to get a few turns where he's not going to be able to do much. We're going to get Eerie Impulse, which will lower his special attack. And then we're going to get Sacred Sword, which will do a decent chunk of damage as he's going to wake up and get Shockwave. Not going to do much with the lowered special attack. So, with our last metronome, we are going to get Double Edge, and that is going to be the game. We are going to defeat YoungMasterLegend in our first metronome battle. So, overall, it was a pretty important set of plays that we got, being the Belly Drum and then the Low Sweep followed up by the Grass Whistle. That's essentially what won us the game, is the fact that we got lowered its speed and then put it to sleep. The fact that we hit Grass Whistle is so important because I think that move has 55% accuracy. So, but moving on, we have our other replay up against AdamTheBeesKnees, and we are going to just go ahead and hit play. So, once again, we have DOV, the same Mew, and he just has this Mew. He's going to get Metronome first and misses Hypnosis, which is awesome for us. As we get our Fire Punch on our first Hypnosis, he is going to get Seed Bomb as we get False Swipe. Once again, it's kind of like the same one as before. We're just kind of whittling down our opponents. We're going to get Bulk Up, which is nice in case we get a physical attack, or if he gets a physical attack, we'll be resisting it more. But he gets a Barrier, which will increase his defense, and then he gets a Volt Tackle, which will significantly do a lot of damage. We're going to get a Thunder Fang right here, and then an Ice Fang. So the Thunder Fang isn't going to do much, and we get the Ice Fang. On the Ice Fang, we do end up freezing the Mew. That is going to be pretty important. We get Draco Meteor that next turn, and it's down to such a low amount of health, it's frozen, it can't do much to defend itself, which is a little bit unfortunate. We're going to get Air Cutter that turn, and then we're going to get a Substitute. So we're actually essentially a sub-bulk up set at this point. Foresight is not going to do anything to this thing. I'm just waiting and hoping that this thing doesn't break out of freeze, because that's what it's going to win us the game. We are going to get Flame Wheel, and the Mew is going to drop, which means in this metronome battle we went 2-0. YoungMasterLegend went 0-2, and Adam went 1-1, which means myself and Adam are moving on to the top 8 of this tournament, and you guys will be seeing the battle happening next. So what happened after this is we got put into an 8-man tournament with the top 2 people from each division moving on to that. And then the first round would be a best 2 out of 3, the first match being OU, the second match being RU, and the third match being UU if it's needed. So, you guys will be seeing my battle up against, I believe, Green Go-Goat. And we will be battling him in OU, RU, and potentially UU. And if you guys did enjoy this video, pretty simple today, but I just wanted to let you guys know what happened with this NPL tournament. Make sure you like, subscribe if you want to see more content from me. We have more NPL content to come. We have our round 1, and I won't say whether or not we have more after that. We do, maybe we don't, I don't know. Well, actually, I do know, but you don't need to know. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Later.